Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mossstone Kingdom, where Her Royal Majesty, Lady Queen Briar-Rose the Illustrious, has just come back from spending a night in the village, getting a good bit of sleep, and her brand new Scarlet Macaw has come to join her, the gift given to her by the pirates, which is much nicer than the gift we need to go back into the village to pick up from the merchants, which happens to be an interrogation chair. But if you're wondering why we have gifts from pirates and merchants, well, you need to check out the previous episodes to understand all of the intricacies for sure. But we are hosting a summit between the merchants and the pirates, and it's going interesting so far. We're getting gifts from them both. I don't know how I feel about some of the gifts. Ah, look, your bird has returned. There are many commands your bird will respond to. I'm sure you will enjoy getting to know your new pet. Thank you very much to Dread Captain Clarissa Darktide, the leader of the pirates. But we are trying to find peace between the merchants and the pirates, and so far, the merchants have been proven guilty of war crimes. They have given us an interrogation chair to use on Sims, which is not really that cool. And we actually have had a lot of issues with some of the Merchant Guild members, like the absolutely terrible Merchant Deidre, Smithmaster Deidre of Crafthole, just treating us absolutely awfully. But apparently the Dread Captain doesn't really like us. I'm a little worried about that, so I kind of want to repair a relationship with her. I think we got off on the wrong foot when we greeted her the wrong way. So today, after Queen Briar-Rose the Great heads into the village to pick up the interrogation chair, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to go hunt and kill a great bear. And we are going to write a treaty of ongoing peace in order to try to make it so that we can, we're going to study up on peace and how to smooth this situation over so that this summit will go better. Lady Briar-Rose the Illustrious was greeted by a group of well-dressed merchants as she approached the village. More merchants again! "We've got your interrogation chair right here," one merchant said, gesturing to an ornate gilded chair with various persuasive instruments hanging off of it. "We had it shipped to the village, and it was too heavy to carry to your castle, though I'm sure you'll have no trouble with it, though." Lady Briar-Rose the Illustrious received an interrogation chair from the nobles. It has been placed in the monarch's household inventory and can be assessed through the furnish mode. Oh my goodness, we received money where your mouth is chair. I can't believe that. Like, what a weird gift to give the queen. The merchants, like, you want us to use it on you? What are you doing, merchants? But we got way off on the wrong foot with the Dread Pirate Captain, and I want to correct that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back into the castle. Also, I'm hungry, so we're going to have Inesetta prepare us some food. Alright, so first things first, we have to hoof it all the way back to the castle. Inesetta? Food! And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to... Ooh, we can't write the Treaty of Ongoing Peace. Alright, let's go up. We're going to wash. And we're going to gussy up. Because I think we're feeling very stressed. Oh, and our whale rage is going bonkers. Because we haven't spoken about whales to anyone for too long. Alright, well now we're in a well-dressed environment. Or like we're in a well-decorated environment. Inesetta has brought us today some broiled meat. Possibly from a bear. Alright, we'll go ahead and eat that. So that we feel good. There we go. That should make us feel better. And then let's go ahead and speak. We're friends with the Merchant Prince of Tridony. So let's come over and discuss the whale story and whale hunting with him as a way of maybe offering an alternative to what the merchants could give us. But to be honest, the best hunters of whales, the evil whales who killed Lady Briar-Rose's family, would probably be... Inesetta, you look like you were going... would probably be the pirates. But Inesetta, you looked like you were going to fly away on that broom. Like, look at her face. She's like... What if I become a witch? That would solve so many of my problems. Oh, that would be hilarious if she could just go and become like a witch. I would laugh so hard. Oh my gosh. Alright, and our well rage is thankfully satisfied, so we can focus better now. Let's write this Treaty of Ongoing Peace to try to come up with ways that we can smooth over this summit. There we go. Treaty of Ongoing Peace. Takes a little while. It's ongoing after all. Look, we like scribbled our signature into the table. That was awesome. Who's this? Oh, the courtesan. Lacey. But I liked the other Lacey. Can I send her like a personal letter maybe? I'm gonna send the other Lacey a message to maybe give us hints and tips on how to speak with pirates better. Oh, there's Amelia with her beautiful music. I should probably watch the performance, but we have a lot to do. Alright, so I do want to actually... Mithila, the Sly, Brother Davis. I don't think she'd reach out to him for guidance. They're just not very close. Flower Seller Penelope. Goodman Alcott, who we don't like. Gravediggers. Oh my gosh. I love how we know so many. Look at how many guards we have now. King Frogo. There's a lot of orphans. Oh, there's a lot of orphans. We should be spending some of our money on orphans. Aw. Let's see. Midwife Mona. Misty Darktide. I guess the other Lacey is just gone now. That's a pity. I really wanted to get to know her. Aw. Let's see. I'm gonna double check just to make sure. There's the Bard. Let's see. Was it like body? Bard. Aw, man. I love it when there's new people that we get to meet, but it looks like Courtesan Lacey is the... Oh, wait, there's Flirtatious Winch. All right, let's go ahead and send her a pigeon, because why not? And then we're going to go ahead and continue on. Getting a letter by pigeon. Is there any way... Aw! So she liked our letter. That's really nice. See, she seemed like super friendly, and she had really cool clothes. Okay, and then this guard is still protecting everything over here, and let's go ahead and hunt the great boar, or bear. But we're going to do that to complete our responsibility to the kingdom, and also to say that we have been trying to study up on some peaceful ideas and get some fresh food, and we're super duper focused so that we can hopefully go and have a better meeting with everyone. Alright, so we got the bear. Can I actually go on an adventure? Is that something I can do? I can go on a hunt. Can I take a stroll in the forest? You know what? We're going to take a stroll to kind of clear our mind. Hopefully go on a little adventure, but also to attempt to maybe get a little adventure where we can get some treasure. Because I think sometimes when you stroll in the forest... We got mana stones! While walking down a forest path, a squirrel wearily approached. Oh, is it Patches, my beloved deck squirrel, who like we feed all the time? Stopping at Lady Briarrose's the Illustrious's feet, it tilted its head, then dashed a short distance away, before turning to look at her expectantly. Such odd behavior for a squirrel, but on a hunch, Briarrose decided to follow it. Eventually, the squirrel stopped at a hollow log. Reaching inside, Briarrose pulled out a small box with some oddities inside. Cool, so we got a bunch of mana stones. I don't think I can do anything with those. They sell for so much money! Thank you, little friend squirrel. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure I can't do anything with those, so I'm selling those. I'm also gonna go ahead and sell the bear meat. We're ridiculously rich now. Holy cow. And we feel really good from our relaxing stroll in the forest and being alone for a little while. And let's pick some wildflowers, and then we can resume this meeting. Also, like, holy cow. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sell these wildflowers as well. We just got so much money from these high taxes that we have been doing. And from this event, I kind of feel like we can host something special as a result. I guess I could put the other parrot. Okay, the other courtly parrot can go over here. We just might have a couple courtly parrots flanking either side. The parrots of justice that will flank either side of the queen, apparently. Apparently. I'm sorry. I know that was really horrible, but it just cracks me up. And then what else can I put down? Like entertainment? There's game tables? What? We can get... There's a chess table? Since when could we play chess? We could look really fancy if we had people playing chess. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Maybe I want to put that down in the banquet hall. Well, I really want this to be like a really fancy dance hall of some kind. I don't know how I'm going to make people dance in there, though. Oh, there's music boxes? What? Prancing Pegasus music box? Oh my gosh. All right, there's gonna be a lot more fun going on here. Here. The guards have been working really hard. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to upgrade the, wow, that has skulls in it. Holy cow. We're going to upgrade the game table to this really fancy one. So this is the felt and fur game table. And it looks like the only, oh wait, you can change those colors too. Wow, that's fancy. I kind of like that. All right, is there one that I like better? Here, the guards have been working super hard. So that's why I just feel like that might be a cool way. Yeah, that's pretty good. That might be a cool way to thank them. And then I need a chair. Living chair? What goes there? A dining chair? Is that what goes there? Probably. I don't want them to be too comfy. They are supposed to be on guard duty after all. But there we go. So we'll upgrade their game table so that hopefully they can enjoy it a bit more. And I was thinking I want to have like a sofa over here in case that courtesan is still around. And we need people to like have a comfortable place to get cozy, I suppose. Wow, that's fancy. Look at this love seat. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna put that down because I love how like fancy pants it is. And we're gonna grab the throne. There we go. Keeping with the theme. We might make it slightly more green. Not that green. Holy cow. Okay, that's actually really nice. And then there's only a few types of plants that you can get in this game, I've found. Oh, I could put down, if I stopped putting plants down for 2 seconds, I could actually put down some of those, what do you call them? You know, the things that came to life in that movie where there was a 4-post mattress that kids screwed the balls on the end of the mattress on. Which only a few of you guys are gonna know that movie, like bed knobs and broomsticks, I think is what it was called. Suits of armor. That's all I was looking for. That whole conversation was because I was trying to say suits of armor. But I like the idea of having like 2 suits of armor on either side. One right there and one right here. Apparently I'm gonna need to hunt down more bears for that. If I sell these, can I get there? What about this? My fancy chair! Why? Oh, wow. Hey, that's really cool. Holy cow, there's a lot of really cool things. I wish I could put these somewhere. Like, I guess I could put this one over here for symmetry. And then we could say it's a pair of sisters instead of just one. Holy cow, look at how rich our kingdom's becoming. This is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that suit of armor and just wait then. Because I actually love the idea that a pair of sisters dedicated to the greenery and grasslands, which may not have ever existed until we needed an excuse for these 2 statues, came and had something to do with this. Also, I'm going to change this color really quickly while we're here for the courtly parrots so that we can actually turn this. I think a nice silver shade is going to look better over here. And sure enough, it does. All right, let's go ahead and replace it over here. Wonderful, wonderful. I am so pleased. All right, Your Royal Majesty. Now that we have sold the Mound of Stones and generated more wealth for the kingdom, we either have made it so the pirates want to rob us, or we have done a good thing. So let's go ahead and go back over to... Where's Town Square? There we go. To the Town Square and carry on with what we were doing. So now we want to return to the town square. I don't know what I'm going to do with that interrogation table. I thank you both for your generous gifts. Let us return to the reception hall and commence signing the treaty. Also, let's see if we can try... Not ask about health. Let's see if we can try... Let's talk about whale hunting. I'm sure a pirate would appreciate that. And then maybe get to know. Just try to develop this relationship a little more. All right, we have to wait till she's all the way back at the castle. Goodness gracious, we had to send poor Briar Rose back and forth. She's doing just a lot of walking back and forth. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. What's the meaning of this? Darktide, you're behind this. Admiral Mandrake, wake up. What happened? Where's my son? I know what happened. Look at this. The 2 nobility, the 2 military guys were knocked flat, and The son and daughter are missing. Dun 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 dun. It's so obvious. I can see the writing on the wall or up in the corner as it may be. I'm behind this. I'm behind this. This reeks of one of your schemes, Landgrab. Where's Misty, my daughter? If you've harmed a hair on her head, I'll use your ears to patch my sails and your tongue to swab the poop deck. Oh, see, she's a very protective mama. Let's try to calm her down. We're gonna talk with her for a minute. We're gonna ask after her health. She seems to have picked up a pinch of plague. Hold on, they're waking up. Let us speak with them before we jump to conclusions. Where were my guards and all this nonsense? Alright, and I really want to befriend the pirate queen just a little bit. Let's see. And maybe like calm her down. We'll go ahead and chat for a minute. Maybe ask her about her religion. Maybe gossip for a second. Just to get the relationship out of the bread. Because that's kind of a frightening place to be when you're working with a guard. Or when you're working with a pirate captain. Also, I love how Paula is like ripping apart one of our guards. She's like, how could you have let this happen? This summit is vitally important. Alright, we're feeling super focused. So we'll say Paula is like sending the guards out to question them. And we're going to summon Inisetta to make some food. There's no point in going out hungry during all of this nonsense after all. There we go. And we finally managed to get Clarissa not quite so aggressive. Oh my gosh, Guard Albin is supposedly harboring a secret barbarian child. I'd never bring such a dangerous presence into my home. Lady Briarrose, you literally adopted a bunch, like, you adopted an orphan and turned her into your under spy. You have, like, one of the most dangerous servants known ever. There we go. Maybe we can roughhouse a little to help her calm down. Let's banter a little. I think that I'd feel a little nervous roughhousing with the Pirate Queen. Inisetta, food! There we go. So we'll try to calm the Pirate Queen down. And then the Guild Lord... Oh, maybe I need the chair to, like, interrogate and figure out what happened. What's my relationship with the Guild Lord? He really likes me. I think because we did that proper introduction. So I do think it's okay. Oh, and Misty doesn't like me. Oh, because we did the bad introduction. Oh. Spending a little bit of time trying to repair our relationship. Briarrose learned that Clarissa is a dread pirate. Oh my gosh, that's like a trait you can have. I'm glad, Briarrose, that you figured that out, by the way. Let's go ahead, chat, and then tell a dramatic story, and then we'll eat. Oh my goodness gracious. And then we'll have some whale soup! Oh my gosh. And Inisetta, you knew how to make your queen feel better. She has that permanent grudge against whales, after all. But alright, so we're gonna go ahead and calm down the dread pirate mother, who seems to like us now that she's heard our tale, and we've clearly become very sympathetic to the plight of her missing daughter as well. And then next time we shall figure out where those lovebirds, which I'm 99.9% sure that's where the story will obviously go. And Clarissa's earthy too. No wonder she gave us a parrot. I want to be her friend. We can be friends with the dread pirates. She's winning me over. Meanwhile, all this man could worry about was like who was to blame, and the Clarissa was worried about like her daughter's safety. So I think I know who I'm still siding with so far, but we'll have to see where things go. So my friends, if you could, do please leave your tax contribution for Lady Briarrose the Great. Oh boy, now they're fighting. By leaving a like and consider subscribing to become a citizen of Mossstone Kingdom. And I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye!